Hello, you gelatinous jacuzzis. This is the Roguerifler, and we are about to go in the go into the dark, angry, silver landmark thingamajig, and hopefully not die. So let's just do that right now. Okay. Well, the good news is there's not a you know, there's not a tier 4 Synumbra thing. I forget what they're called. But we got absolutely shreked by one in the previous Let's Play. I think it almost like 1v6 or 8 the remaining troops I had. It was actually kind of scary. So, welcome to Battle Cam, the segment where we look at the terrifying things that are going to eat our soul. Yeah, basically a bunch of Synumbra stuff plus some Kirko, because let's face it, the bugs are evil. So, up on first, we've got the the Psy Kitten. It's angry, it causes pain and suffering, and yeah. So the big thing about this is it's got a single action melee attack that does psychic damage. Meaning, look at that thing. Just look at that. 40 damage, ignores shield, ignores armor, causes hallucinate, causes catatonic, causes burning, high impact. Yeah, that's a mean kitty. And to make things even better, it's got the Transcendent Sharing Pain on it. So this is a Kirko Tier 2 support unit that can redirect damage from other units to itself and reduce the incoming damage. So I want to stagger this guy. Now thankfully I've got giant laser cannons, and this guy I don't believe is stagger immune. Please don't be stagger immune. So I can just stagger this guy. So play. Actually, let's do the rest of the introductions. They've got the initiates. They can fill people with despair. They can so they can do damage to do that, and they can also heal to do that. So there's lots of despair. These guys are range. Oh, this is all melee. These are all Kirko. Okay, so this is a lot of absolutely heinous melee damage. And then they've got a Malactor. So this is chaining psychic attacks that make you take more damage from psychic attacks and feel bad about yourself. There's lots of awful things here, and they all can mind control people. Okay, we've got a Kirko sniper that can teleport, he can mind control people, you know, just the normal stuff. So we gotta play the range game. Basically we need to stay at range, and they've got to come to us. I think... Can I just sit this guy back here? I don't want to move too far forward. This thing I can... We'll see what they do, but I'm going to sit behind the shot blocker and hopefully do horrible things to them next turn. So we're just going to play very conservative because they have boatloads of angry melee. I think we're going to be a little forward with this person. No, yep, they've got the separation. The goal here is that maybe they push here. If they don't push in too hard, I should be able to entangle their units, which will help a lot because they have tons of melee damage. The Malactor is kind of the big guy I'm worried about because he can do lots of spread damage. So we're going to basically hang out. Now the other cool thing is now that our Biomancer has this Guardian Daemon Shell, we can reset her cooldown. So I can put units to sleep. I can heal someone, put someone to sleep, and then refresh that. Okay, so they're coming in to do damage and lots of pain. That sucks. Okay. So our tank unit ran away. Thankfully they'll be back next turn. I think our goal is to try and do tons of damage. If I can start killing these units, they'll take AoE. So maybe that's the play. They have tons of shield though, which really sucks because our anti-shield unit is over here and out of action points. I could sleep one of their units. I could try to focus down one of their units. I need to kite this bad kitten. And I also need to worry about this guy. Lots of things. Now, are these guys Oh, I can stagger them. So, I could focus one of these guys down. The problem is I'm getting close to my own units. So maybe we could... Okay, we can do a good amount of damage. Oh, I should have scanned them. I'm an idiot. Now, if I'm here, so I have to be like here. I have to be in range of my own units. Oh, that sucks. I do not want to take a hit from the kitten. I pretty much have to be here if I want to stagger all these units and blind them. So that means I need to stagger the kitten. I don't think I could put it to sleep. And I have to be worried about the Malactor. Now, right now we're pretty spread out. I think I want to move back and heal this guy. The Malactor is pretty... If I move here, I think I can heal this guy, so that way he comes. He'll at least be at full health at next turn. These guys can't really do a whole lot. We need to stagger the kitten. Do I have anything else? Not really. So I'm gonna go for a stagger here. That keeps the cat from getting in on my unit. And let's see. Okay. So one of our units ran away, which is great. This guy is... I could refresh his cooldown to do another big AoE strike here. I think I have to do that. So we can do a big AoE, which goes through a lot of things, will cause a bunch of damage. Oh my god, that sucked. Absolute massive suckage. This is getting very scary. I don't know. Because this thing can just come in and start murdering stuff, unless I, like, stagger it. But, you know, I don't really have great ways to do that. All this stuff is very scary. This thing fumbled massively. Which... it really sucks. It really sucks. If I had landed, that would have changed everything. As it stands, these guys can get in and do horrible damage unless I can like mass stagger them. I don't have a way to do that. This guy got mind broken twice. The kitten is very dangerous. We might have to just hopefully not die. So, and like retry this essentially. Do I have anything that can stagger in an AoE? I think at this point I just have to run. I can slow. So that keeps a lot of their units from being able to do a whole lot. The kitten's still absolutely dangerous. And she can get in. And I can't put it to sleep. Oh, this is really rough. Pretty much I'd rotate my archer away, and I would rotate my support away and try to scan some units, like these initiates. We might take a boatload of damage. Oh my god, really? That's ridiculous. I did not think he'd one-shot something that had 65 HP. Alright, well, we're kind of fucked. Yeah, we have to retreat. This is over. Man, that sucked. I did not think it would one-shot that. Alright, well, we got RNG'd a bit there, which is unfortunate. I don't think the unit selection was the problem. I think it came down to just getting, like, you know, it came down to, like, RNG. So I lost my link, and I lost, this guy. So we can actually try again next turn. So we'll do that next turn. God, that sucked. I'm actually quite pissed off about that. It's like, if that AoE shot had hit, that would have changed everything. I think, I don't know. We'll see. I need to, like, keep this unit from getting terrified. I need my units to not just get, like, RNG'd. It's basically what happened there. I got so many status effects that proc that, you know, it would have been nice if they didn't proc. It would have been great, but they procced. And it was a bad time. So, what do? We have a colonizer. Where's this bad lady going? I think the play is to bring it up this way, clear out all this nonsense, go on the offense, say, hey, you stinky robots, it's time for you to get off my lawn. And we'll do that next turn when we have all the stacks. I will not take casualties. So this guy will come up here, claim this, and then we're going to sweep over here and kick these robots out. You know, general commit more robo-genocide, because that's the name of the game. We've got another tanky unit here. We could do a little bit more of a higher tier stack. This thing's got one of these. So this has got, it doesn't have a support yet. I actually have plenty of these like Biomancer stacks that could join up. So this is pretty much ready, but this is a new stack. So we can just focus on more units. So let's do that. And we can get another tanky laser dude. I really want the anti-shield. It's super important. So we're gonna grab anti-shield. And our Cosmite now is in the dumpster. That's right, I need to upgrade our Biomancers slowly. So there goes 6 Cosmite. Let's build. We need another Biomancer. And we need some other units, but we're out of Cosmite. Build more of those. This needs a food sector pronto. And these are the survivors. So they're going to come back over here and join the continual grind to death. No, but it's fine. And this is our main stack. We just cleared out our quest. There is a large anomalous site way over here. Speaking of way over here, there's all these forgotten crazy units that we need to go fight. So I think that's what we do. Let's see. Can actually get pretty far. So we'll meet the Forgotten over here. Actually, that was a mistake. We need to back off. If I had stayed there, they could attack the city district, and I would be in a bad fight. They could still attack my units, but, you know, we're not going to get caught out in like a really one-sided fight. We have lots of energy. low cosmite. I think we build huntresses. And my main stack, what do I want to do with these guys? I could come up here. There's an anomalous site we could clear. And potentially get this cosmite. So I'll bring them back. These guys are becoming an army. And over here, this is our like superfood sector, right? Yeah, look at all that food. Boom. Can even maximize the food. So I don't really want to build units here. Just continue generating energy. Looks like I'm building an assembly line here. I think that's play. So we're gonna get an assembly line going. Get all that going. We'll have another set going. Now, unfortunately, we lost horribly. Do I think I could take out anything nearby? The answer is most likely no, so it's a good place to just sit here, generate some energy over here. It's kind of looking like another production setup. We've got... Oh no, it's just got energy going here. So let's just upgrade our energy. And let's see if we can steal someone's cosmite. I have a 55% chance at stealing Secto's cosmite. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, that'll be great. So that'll help us. Completed the Spy Master. Ooh. Does that mean... I've got the energy, I could swap out one of these... Oh, I could swap out one of my... setups. So I want worker integration, the economist, organized cyber. Poison procs are nice. I think we're getting the most value out of ecological construction. I think we're gonna get rid of ecological warfare. And we're gonna go for the Spy Master. That'll give us, you know, better chances to actually use our tactical operations. Speaking of which, we should be able to start fabricating casus belli against people like Secto. So that puts us at 16. So we could declare war for a massive economic gain against Secto. Right, because we're at... yeah, major casus belli now. Militarily, we've got armies pretty much in position. I want to clear out this first and get a couple more tier 3s online and, you know, keep this from being a problem. Maybe even look at, you know, clearing this out before I commit to a full, you know, to an invasion. But it's on the cards because, like, Secto's here. I could grab another dwelling. There's a gold site here. There's more cosmite. There's more cosmite and another gold tower. There's lots of good territory that Secto has that we could appropriate. I think the main thing is I want to get some cosmite sources online. And we did get that massive... we could start training cosmite from our enemies, which would be great. I can produce something for the growth. I'll take that. And let's see. I want to get as many Cosmite translocators going as possible. We should be able to beat this. Hopefully we can auto it. Do we dare to try this again? Alright. Well. We're back. We're gonna hope the RNG gods don't punish us nearly as much. So, I want to be a bit more conservative with my deployment. Pretty much cower behind shot blockers. Like the, you know. And we should be able to take care of that. I want this guy sitting, maybe not this far back, I don't know. But our anti-shield needs to be a bit more careful. Sadly, I don't think there's a whole lot more I can do. And we'll damage boost next turn, hopefully. So let's see if this is fine. Okay, so they move forward, they're staying out of range, which is great. So what's our... I can move forward a space, and I can start hitting folks. 65% hit chance. Other thing I can do is I can slow them down. And I can't ensnare the kitty. Kitty can almost get in range of me. If I stand here, I'm fine. So I go for a 60% hit chance. I think I want to do that. Let's try to buff this guy and see if we can do... Okay, that was great. So we got catatonic proc. I think these guys have blight infection. So that's fine. We're going to slow down their melee stuff, which is this. So the Malictor's slowed, which is great because he can't really move forward into range. I don't want to take an attack from the kitty. Right, that's kind of what I'm hoping. The Malictor, if he moves forward, he has to move 1, 2, 3. He has to move like 4 spaces. And he can only move 3. So I don't have to worry about our group up as much. So I'm just gonna chill here. And I'm just gonna chill. There's like no reason to go crazy. We're gonna bring this guy forward and scan. Hopefully. Okay, so that's... Okay, so I should be able... Now I could focus down a target. If I were to focus a target, it would either be the Malictor or the Kitten. If I focus the Malictor... I think the Kitten is our biggest scary threat. And thankfully we have our shield shred, which apparently isn't going to work. Disabling 2 per hit. Why does that not shred his shields? Game? You're scaring me. Well, this is showing that we can get some shield shred. If I come over here... The other thing I could do is I could refresh this guy's cooldown. Now I can't kill this guy unless I stagger the Transcendent, which I could do. I could stagger the Transcendent and try to focus this guy down, or I could try to kite him and focus on killing the Malactor, which we don't have great shot chances against, unfortunately. Or we could kite them because they're slow, right? That might be the best answer, right? Because this guy's gonna have a hard time. Ugh, he's gonna be able to do lots of attacks. I could refresh. I could go after him. I think we could focus this guy, focus the Malactor, and then can I slow the kitten down? The kitty has a chance at being slowed, but not likely. I can't sleep the kitten. I can't stagger or blind the kitten. Makes me think I have to kill the kitten and just deal with the damage. So we're gonna laser strike. We're gonna laser strike the Transcendent. That gets rid of the defense, and then we gotta just pile on the damage, like massively. I should have actually gone and done a scan on them, but I didn't. What's our hit chance? So that's actually a kill. Okay, kitten's dead. Next big threat is the Malactor. I can stagger and blind him, I believe. He is not blinded, but he's staggered. I can run behind a shot blocker. This guy can bounce shots, that's fine. Let's see if we can get that. So we got this guy out of the picture. This guy can run in still, but I don't have, this doesn't have a cooldown? Wow. Alright, that's pretty cool. So this guy's gonna take a boatload of damage. He's on fire, so he's only gonna heal for 3. I can't actually repair him, so he might die. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. This guy's buffed. I might as well buff one of our other units. Okay, fumbled that shot. That was actually big. Oh, yikes. Okay. Well, he's alive. He's taking lots of damage. I guess that's kind of what he's supposed to do. I can do a big AoE attack here. This guy has Pain Mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'd have to back all the way out of range. I think I want to focus down the Malactor. Can we do that? It's got 8 shields, so I still don't have shield pen. I think I want to do the stagger shot. Oh, that sucks. We got RNG'd again. I could refresh this guy's cooldown and put this guy to sleep. I think that's the play. Because we know it's 100%. Or close to 100%. I could run over here, stagger the Malactor. Is he blind? He's blinded. I could give him an electrify shot. We're stacked so much here. What's his hit chance? 50% hit chance for decent damage. Can't really stagger him again. Man, I could also just run back here to to shoot that thing. That might have to be the play. I don't know. So these guys are staggered. Do I have another? I do a nourishing field beam here, which will get a lot of healing going. And I guess we're going to try to focus the Malactor. So he should have an absolutely horrid time hitting things. He's got a 35% hit chance. Let's see if... Okay. You know what? We're fine. Absolutely fine. So, I want to kill their backline guy. This guy's sleeping. I finally got control of this guy back. So let's pop the heal here. Unfortunately, I think my options are, well, if I come over here and focus the Malactor with this guy after I kill this guy in the back line, I think we'll be fine, right? That's a kill. And by that's a kill, I mean, holy frack, that's not a kill. How is he not dead yet? I probably have an op, right? We have a 1 hex radius kill and a stagger. There we go, we did something. So, the next thing is to focus down the Malactor. This will get rid of his shields. I can also put shields on my own units. Let's do this. Okay, so he got... How many shields did he lose? He's down to 4. I think we just focus him. Get this guy in a flanking position. Now, they're catatonic for a turn, so we're going to get him in the back line, get him surrounded. Can I get more shots on the Malactor? I have not great hit chance from there. I could go and try to shoot him from here. Apparently I got 3 shots from here. Oh, he's so close. Oh, yikes. Okay, I did not realize that. Now all my units are running away, and they're mind controlled. This guy mind controlled this guy, right? This guy doesn't have mind control, this guy did, so I have to kill this unit. I don't know if that's actually possible. I can't cleanse this guy. Oh, did we lose this again? Come on! This is so close. Man, this sucks. Alright, this guy can do lots of damage. Thankfully we're in the field, we'll save some of these guys. I want to kill the Malactor, 100%. So let's go for the kill. So all we have to deal with are these tier 2 units. This one's way in the back, and my own unit. I can't put this guy to sleep. Next turn we should be able to kill this guy. Yeah, this guy can almost one-shot him. Can I slow him down and prevent that? No, I cannot. Well, I can just sacrifice my Biomancer to the Horned God. And he's still gonna do it. Oh man, that's so bullshit. God. Now we're really fracked. I'd have to somehow kill this guy without any tactical ops. I could put I can put this guy to sleep, and I could focus this guy, but man. We've got to just kill that, I guess, and somehow kill this thing. I think the idea maybe is to blind everybody. This guy's ethereal, so he's just gonna rip through people like they're nothing. This guy's literally rooted in place. We're really gonna lose this again. And somehow the game did not crash, which is good. I was almost about to thank the gods that the game crashed, but it didn't. So anyway, if I kill this guy, I get my unit back. And if I kill their sniper guy, we might have a chance. This guy's sniper shot does 19 damage, this does 12, so I can either try to slow him down or I can just start shooting him. I think we're just gonna focus on killing him and hopefully not die. Oh, that thing's engaged in melee, so that's very unlikely to actually survive. Yeah, this is over. Oh, man. We lost. They're all gonna die. We just literally get like one shot by the melee. Wow, so that's just the grave. So how could we change things up? I mean, we have all the tools. We have a snare. We have AOE range damage. I think we need more anti-shield. Maybe the play is to send two of these units in. So they're all gonna die. That's the pit we're gonna go down. They're all gonna die, aren't they? Oh, that pisses me off so bad. This should be auto. Come on, you can do it. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. We got some Cosmite. Don't we feel great? Oh man. It's just like as soon as one of those procs hits you and you're like your unit's just disabled, it changes those fights so much. But yeah, they're all dead. And we've got tons of armies. This has now finally been upgraded a ton, right? We've got Cosmite Labs, we've got all the cool stuff. It's time to actually start building some units. So let's get back to doing that. Oh man, I'm salty. I'm still salty. So we can build some more of those guys. In fact, we can kind of go on a tier 2 building rampage. And I want to absolutely murder all these guys. Should be fine. Please be fine. It was fine. So that's okay. In a turn, I can grab another sector. Kind of makes sense to mosey on over here. And get this next turn, because that's a silver tier. I could pretend like I'm going to come in here and destroy that, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. We're also getting a Borean Queen soon, so they can resurrect people when I make horrible mistakes with them. That's looking like a scary stack. Do I want to try 1v1ing it with this? Maybe next turn when we have ops. Let's go over here and get the small anomalous site done. And we've got some more units that can go into the meat grinder. Because that's really what this is. Oh, you're gonna use us. Wow. Alright. Let's get building on... Actually, this place is a little bit better. We haven't even started building it yet, so I'm fine. We can actually keep building more super tier 2 units. These guys are what? Big energy zone. So let's build more of that. And we'll go for energy upgrades over here. Food upgrade into a bioengineered food plant. And I can now annex 2 sectors because I've been waiting so long to beat the Grave of Life. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at, aren't we? These guys can grab another sector. Might as well grab this and... Let's see. Or you can just save it. We're gonna kill them eventually, I swear. Yeah. Well, the positive thing is we've upgraded our strategic ops and we're gonna get more cosmite to replace all the cosmite that we've sunk into this place. And it's making eerie noises because, like, I feel like just a skull should show up every single time we go in there and lose. You know, and it just becomes the skull throne. But this time we'll have 2 anti-shield units. It's like having 1 anti-shield unit, but twice as good. And we'll have 2 anti-melee. 2 anti-melee AoE abilities, so it's twice as good. There's absolutely nothing that's going to go horribly wrong. We aren't going to get one shot by everything like we do all the time. It'll be phenomenal. It'll be great. So they took the Cosmite sector. Oh, Secto. If I wasn't so hellbent on clearing this out, we'd probably actually just annihilate you. Operation Cosmite Translocators. Cleopecia. Let's drain Cleopecia. Oh, yeah. So we're now in the era where we can just spam this to generate heinous amounts of Cosmite, right? Because in a couple turns we'll be drenched in a downpour of Cosmite. I think it gives us like 50%. Yeah. So that should be quite a bit. Hopefully. We've got some dudes. We got lots of dudes. Over here, let's... Do I want to start making these pteranodons? I'm really looking forward to making these Aborian queens. So let's get another Bombardon going. And let's get some of these armies together. So this is pretty much ready. I'd like a heal reset, which we have, so that's another stack. I think we're just going to farm these a little bit because we have all the units we really need. Send these guys over. So let's build more of the anti-shield because we need it. And we're up against another one of these evil, horrible things, but we've got it'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. That's looking very painful. It'll be fine. You know what? I think I'm okay with that outcome. Oh man, it's that bad, isn't it? It's that bad. Let's see. Let's do some optimization. It'll be fine. We'll just repeat that as all our units die horribly. You know what? It's fine. We're absolutely fine. Let's go kill these guys. And we can get another reactor core. We can take some food. Don't need it, but we'll take it eventually. Honestly, we can clear this out on our way. Really? I don't care. I don't care. We've lost all the troops at this point. I'm not going to pretend that a few more casualties are going to make a difference. Oh man. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh man. So, oh, this guy is like super armor. Let's get energy efficiency going. I could get some more of this. Euphoric spores. If we lose again, euphoric spores might be the way to go. Just saying. Let's grab that, and let's grab some more soldier bees. We can even upgrade those soldier bees. How much would it cost to do euphoric spores on top of this? Too much, but we can have some bees eventually. So, the real question of this episode is, can we beat the Grave of Life, or are we going to throw our third army into the abyss to die horribly? To be fair, it's like 1.5 armies, because a good number of our units survived the first time. But, you know, let's see what happens here. Will we kill everything, or will we die again? Do I really want a flowering node? You know what? I'll take it. It's fine. We really need to go. Hi, Secto. How you doing? How you doing, mate? You're looking a little scary over there. Little warmongering. You know, We're gonna have to bring our units down here and you know, rush some things. Maybe suiciding all of our armies constantly into over there while, you know, while targeting Secto with strategic ops wasn't the best play, I must admit. You know, but we've got Aborian Queens, which we won't be able to afford unless we clear this out. So everything is on the line. Secto is clearly going to war. He has a massive army. And we're here, you know, throwing all our units down the abyss to die horribly. You know, but that's really the question, isn't it? We've invested this much. What more could this do? Oh, alright guys. We know what the enemies are. We know what the bullshit that they can do is. We've been here before. And we're here again. And again. So this is our... But! It's slightly different because we have 2 sentinels that can shield shred and hold units in place. So we should be fine. We're gonna put our shields up. We're gonna give a damage buff. Let's see. I think move this lady up a bit, and I don't want to be any closer. So let's give the Bombardon, not the Biodom, some extra bonuses, make them feel good about themselves, and here's hoping we don't lose horribly again. So they go into defense mode like the little jerk-offs that they are. I can crushing entangle a bunch of them. So it looks like they all are entangled, including the Malictor, which means, you know, we can move up and get ready to bomb the absolute bejesus out of them next turn. Do I have range on it this turn? Can I start the party? Oh, baby. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, and I crit! Guys are all going to Pound Town. And it's gonna be messy. You know, because we're gonna just keep doing that. And then they're gonna wake up in the morning and it's gonna be bad. How does it feel to be helpless and unable to do anything? And oh god, we're all gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna buff them. And can I make things even worse? Can I make their lives even more miserable? Yes, I can. Oh, your little kitty cat's gonna come over here? Oh, look at that. You're all dead. And you think this guy's gonna protect you? We're gonna send the laser beam. And now your little kitten is about to get roasted. For some reason, his shields are immune to being stripped. I don't know if that's a bug or intended. But it doesn't matter to me, because they're all gonna die. I said they're all gonna die. They're not dying. Oh my god. Alright. They're gonna die slowly. There we go. Oh! And you're all exploding over there. Hey. You want some more? Ooh! That looked like it hurt. Badly. And this guy's catatonic. They're all catatonic. Wait, why are you catatonic? They're all catatonic. Alright. Well, all our units can't do anything, but we blew up all the enemy units. Except this guy. And we're gonna do everything in our power to kill him. Okay. We did it, folks. Can I put him to sleep? Oh, yeah. No casualties. And we are going to refresh the cooldown. Oh, that was the wrong button. Well, he's gonna die horribly. I said he's gonna die horribly. We did it. Do I want a Malactor? Do I want something that's caused me so much pain and suffering? And the answer is yes, I have turned to the dark side. At least it's not a robot. Oh man, that was a mess. That was an absolute mess. A horrible mess. A heinous mess. And we could just run in here and fight whatever's over here. Risky battle. Risky battle. Are you kidding me? Apparently it's risky. We did all that, and now it's going to tell us we can't have the Psi Shrine. And this is where I lose my entire army. I'm much well aware of it. So, we're here, and the hatred is flowing through me. So we have a bunch of evil, awful units that are going to die. And they're all going to die. And we're just going to move forward slowly and make sure that they all die horribly. This guy could move forward and chain attack, so we're going to sit back like the little, cautious folks that we are. Spread out a wee little bit. Can I get a scan off? The answer is yes. I could come up here. Let's come up here. Oh, and we're catatonic. It's great. Very great. Maximum greatness. We've achieved total greatness. And we're going to ask the Bombardon, is he ready to rumble? Doctor runs in. They're filling me with despair. Oh, but they haven't learned. Alright. It's time to cause lots of pain and suffering. So, what are we going to do? We're going to lock everybody in place. Try not to take damage from the Pain Mirror. We got the Crushing Entangle, so that's really what matters here. Now it's time to focus down this cunt. And he's dead. Look at that, he's dead. And this guy can hide behind a shot blocker and still use his sleep. Because that's not broken at all, in the slightest. These guys are pretty much screwed. So it really just comes down to this guy who can run in. I could stagger him. He can. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a terrible mistake. Let's slow them down. Make it so they're miserable. Oh yeah, look at all that slow. I should be just popping this buff more consistently, but I'm not, because I'm the best tactician around. You heard it here, folks. Oh, there's some mind control, there's some catatonic, there's some, all the mines are broken. So, the sniper took control of our unit. Thinks he's pretty smart. But, we've got a big bomb. And I will remember to give him a 20% damage bonus. So now he's feeling real smart. Super smart. The smartest around, one would say. And no one's ever gonna let him down. Boom! It's like he didn't even exist. They're all dead. And now, this guy can run over here. He is a little upset at life, so this might miss horribly. This guy is taking a pounding, and is gonna run away, like a smart person would. Our Biomancer is done, playing with the enemy, so she's gonna run back to heal next turn. I think we're all fine. So, Biomancer comes in. She heals the bejesus out of them. And this guy's still catatonic. That is frustrating. but we can now rip and tear. And by rip and tear, I mean, you know, but it's fine. We just did absurd amounts of damage to him anyway. It's really fine. It's great. And I can refresh the cooldown. Got all the cooldowns back, and this guy will just, you know, actually his shield's gone for this turn, so he's just gonna chill. Biomancer can take cover behind them. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Alright. We're fine. Actually, 10,000 IQ play is to put this guy to sleep. Because that guy's regen. This guy's like, are you ready to die? I think he's ready to rumble. Oh, he's not dead yet. We'll fix that. Feels good. And this, we're just gonna give this guy a nice little send-off next turn. I might as well just heal this guy up fully, and we'll just, you know, we'll wait for him to wake up and say, hey, how's it going? Don't mind if I give you the blight. Boom. Easy. Easy. They're all dead. Okay. This playthrough's gotten a little different, I'll have to admit. But we did it. We killed them all. So we could get Ecological Warfare again. We could get Secret State, which would give us even more defense. Do we have any other super doctrines? We've got Warmonger. The Technologist, the Operator. Covert and Strategic Ops cost a little bit less energy. Items cost 20% less. 400 morale against that. 100% more influence from quests. I don't think I'm having any issues with like the Secret State with tactical ops, but that might be misleading. They might be all up in my business and I have no idea. I think we're gonna go with the Warmonger. You know, because having extra morale benefits in our upcoming massive fights makes perfect sense. So that's gonna happen. And can we steal someone else's Cosmo? Oh, Sappho. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I think the late game secret techs, or the late game, what is it, covert ops are actually pretty good, because we're going to get all the Cosmite. Like, the boat's coming in. It's really going to come on in. And when it gets here, we'll have plenty of energy to build super units. We can actually get an Arborian Queen. So, look at this bad boy. Alright, it's an angry, angry plant. So what do I want to do with this? I mean, a 19 hex wide super crushing roots ability sounds great, but then it also targets my own units, right? I don't think I'm missing anything there. So, unless I just make a flying stack, doesn't this like kill all my own units? We'll test it out for science. But what else do I want? So this thing can bring someone back to life that has a massive, create an 4 hex AoE area of effect centered on the unit. All friendly biologicals heal for 35 HP and get hyper focus for 2 turns. Hyper focus gives 200 morale, 20% accuracy bonus. So I have this big AoE heal. I have this I have a regrowth ability. So we're 1 turn away from... Actually, I think we're a little bit more than 1 turn away. we're trying to get the total network integration, because that gives us a revive and integration. So ideally that's one of the mods we use. So I want something that grants integration, because then I can reset this person's abilities. Do they have any sort of self-healing? They do have this plant roots, so I could give them crushing roots. As an active ability, or I could do like Biofury Inducers, which would be pretty nice as well. We've got really powerful weaponry. Blight Infection basically takes single target abilities and turns them into, gives them an AoE effect, so I could do this. It's 20 repeating damage, that's really nice. We could do Regenerating Spores. I kind of like this when it's on a flying unit, because then your AoE effects don't absolutely cripple you. So, is there anything else I want to give this thing? We could do like the ultimate. Maybe not. Blood Fury Inducers would make this thing very tanky. Give it self-healing. More HP. Or I could give it like the Ionic attacks. We're up against, so yeah, maybe thinking this would be really good, right? We got all the HP. When we start killing stuff, this thing can get up to 30% more damage and regenerates 12 HP a turn. So like in a longer term fight, it'll be super powered, and we'll give it an integration ability that'll revive it, give it some extra armor, and allow for this thing's abilities to be reset by our I forgot the name of those things. The little spider things that the spidery dudes, those guys. The Primal Avenger. Sounds great. So let's get a Primal Avenger. Oof. And we've got... So I think actually we don't want a Biomancer in that stack. We'll have the Primal Avenger. We'll get another network link. That's what they're called. And we've got a flower. Flower power. Now this thing has AoE. It's got this noxious pollen, which does allergic reaction, which gives even more weaknesses. It's got a decent range attack, which also apply allergic pollen. And it's got mind control potentially. Does it like regenerate or anything? No. So we could go with like a super support unit that has some cool status effects. We could give it Cerebral Strain. So it's an 8 strength AoE chance to apply catatonic on noxious pollen. That sounds pretty cool. Let's give it AoE healing, because that's awesome. And I want to go like status effect city here. We could give it Ionic. Or we could make it tanky, or we could give it acidic composite. Stripping armor I don't know. There are lots of really cool options here. I think Blight Infection is just really good. So this is 43 Cosmite. Yikes. There we go. Gonna have a super flower. We can rush this. We've got some absolutely crazy units. What's this thing's production capacity at? It really just takes 3 turns to build one of these things, eh? So maybe that's why we have 2 tier 3 production sites. We also have tons of starter armies ready to go. So let's get this person upgraded. I also want to get this person upgraded. Put the piggy in there. Oh, we're actually out of energy. Wow! That's quite an accomplishment. So I guess we'll generate energy for a turn. Is there nothing I can build here? I could go for +1 on the Cosmite facilities. Just generate energy. We can annex this. This is our large anomaly, which I do not have a hero over here to help out. I think I want to, you know, kind of regroup, get my armies to... Oh, there's a... Are these guys... I don't think those guys are on the prowl. So we'll get our armies together to get a stack over here, because they could also attack. I'm seeing enemies all around me, and I'm evil, which means they all get super morale bonuses for murdering me. Which is great. It's absolutely phenomenal. So let's spend a little bit more energy here. I can grab a new hex, so we're going to come over here and grab this, and we're going to go out and... I can't actually clear this turn, so we're going to wait outside the stinky cloud for a turn, and then we're going to annihilate these guys and go after these guys. We're still just building units. I'm out of energy. I'm pretty certain no one's going to want to trade with me because I'm an awful evil individual. Nothing really else to say there. Now, we could go for another Doctrine slot. There's one up here for New Eden. Let's do that. I think a Doctrine slot is probably the most important thing to do. In the meantime, I could do a Learning Center. This thing's built pretty much everything, so we're just going to generate all the energy that we can. And we did it! We finally took the Grave of Life. Oh, and they're duking it out. So, my guess, we're definitely going to go to war against Secto. That'll give us a huge boost to our energy income. Which is, you know, the only reason you should consider going to war with them. And we're going to need all the energy upkeep space we can get because we're going to get so much Cosmite. Like, that is the Cosmite train. Look at all that Cosmite. And it's just gonna come on in, and it'll be great. So, we'll do that next time. So there was a massacre last episode, and this was quite the battle. The Grave of Life lived up to its name, but we got it at some point, and it felt great. So, it's cool. Catch you next time.